I love football, always loved football. I've always played football. So basically, I've been preparing for Isaac basically my whole life. Started off as a centre back, now I'm a striker. So it wasn't too difficult to kind of step into Isaac's shoes. It was more about the character base, let alone, the football stuff I had covered already.
I'm Kola Bikini from Ted Lasso, Top Boy and Black Mirror. Join me on my day off.
Because of the fact that Ted Lasso got bigger and it attracted more names and better, coaches, and so the quality of players that were teaching us got better. We get trained by, first of all, Chris Powell. He's the backroom staff of England, the national team, and Tottenham. Also, we get trained by ex-academy players. Everything in football is spontaneous, it's not rehearsed. You can set up your players in a certain way, but on the field, it's up to the players. In Ted Lasso, every single scene we're on the football field is basically choreographed. They'll say to us, okay, pass, kick it up, and then he volleys it into the goal. So it's like, if that messes up, you have to start again. That's why, in a way, it's a little bit more difficult than actually playing a football match. Some of the drills we did today were striking drills, shooting, heading, accuracy, and agility. I picked them up, learning because I played for many teams before I was an actor. I know I play the captain, but Jason Sudeikis, he is the captain of the show. Being a great captain and steering our ship in the right direction and creating a vibe where it's like people can just be themselves and no one's scared to voice their opinion. Everybody is just there to have fun, and everybody kind of like is there to create. Sometimes in acting you can lose that, you can care about the paycheck, and you can lose that reason you got into it in the beginning. So that kind of vibe is the vibe on the set, because everybody just wants to do everything to help the team. Because I know we're a team in the show, but because we're a team in the show, it's kind of made us a team in real life. I'm an Arsenal fan. I supported Arsenal when I was 5, because I saw this mixed race guy with an afro like me, kind of like just bossing it. Thierry Henry, I idolised him, and funny enough, Thierry Henry is in Ted Lasso. Crazy, right? His dressing room was next door to mine. It's still a surreal moment, to be honest, meeting someone like that.
Everyone knows about American Football shows, the Emmys, the Oscars. It's pretty late in the UK. But the next day everyone's like, oh my God, who won? My name's Karl Anthony Bikini, because my dad said my kid's first name has to be Nigerian. So all of my siblings, I have 5 sisters and a brother, and all of our names are Nigerian. All of us have different meanings. My name is Kolawole Anthony Bikini. It means bring wealth home, and that symbolizes that when I was born, my dad had money. This is my first Emmys, so I have no idea what I'm in for, but I'm here. One of my very, very good friends is Will Poulter. He's also an actor, and he did a film called Where the Millers with Jason, and he's the reason why I'm actually in Ted Lasso. Improv is a big part of Ted Lasso, but that's based on the EPs, the exec producers, like Jason, Brendan, Joe Kelly. They all come from an improv background. Jason comes from Saturday Night Live, and Jason's always opens up the table of like, if you can add something and it adds to it, he'll be like, yeah, that's great. So we find yourself like as an actor, becoming a lot more sharper. It's kind of like, football. If you don't train for a while, you're gonna be a bit rusty. I'm looking forward to meeting some of my favorite, creatives, actors. Also looking forward to what people are gonna look like, what they're dressed like, Everyone's gonna be looking great, it's great. One of the biggest messages in Ted Lasso is mental health, and how like a lot of people can be going through a lot of things and you might not know it, Learning that as a man, it's okay to not be okay. I find myself like generally having deeper conversations and finding out, basically that, there's things going on in people that are really close to me that I wouldn't have known. Last year, the Emmys, my show was nominated, but I was in a pub in England, And this year I'm going, so progress, I suppose. I learn a lot from the storytelling, the writers are so fantastic that there's always lessons in every single scene. And, no one's perfect, but, you can try and, be a little bit better every single day. Thanks for joining me on my day off. Tune in next time on Whistle.